We have executive producers Dan Schatz, Craig Silverstein, and John Steinberg. And the cast of Percy Jackson, Daniel Diemer, Diemer Goodjohn, Charlie Bushnell, Aryan Simhadri, Leah Sava Jeffries, and Walker Scobell. I'm going to start because I know I'm the big draw here. And I don't want you guys to be distracted waiting for my answer while they're going. So I'm going to say that mine was the chariot race, because I'm used to working mostly on like shabby comedies, and it's really interesting to go into something that has an actual budget. Like there was like these fire pits on either side of the stands of the chariot race, and I've never been on anything that had a fire budget. And it was like, so I don't even know if it made it on camera. But I also, like, that day I got to like meet some horses. I got to pet a horse, I got to feed a horse. Honestly, it was an incredible day. So that's mine.
There's so many. There's really so many. I think my top two would have to be, I love stunts. It's like my favorite thing to do because it's just like dancing. But one of my favorite fights that I've ever had was this season, and I'm not gonna say too much, but there's like a little situation where I'm like walking off of a boat, like through the water, and there's fog behind me, and I felt like the coolest person in the world, and I got to beat Walker, so that was really amazing for me.
Just catching strays today.
But I think my top was, it was a day with you and Jason. Actually, yeah, I was doing off camera, and it was the end of the day, and everybody was like, there was something in the air. Everybody was really tired, but it was like martini, the last shot of the day. And our director, James, it's him and Jason, like on camera. And James goes, okay, yeah, just do whatever. And they're like, okay. And they spent like, I don't know, like 5, 10, 15 minutes just riffing back and forth, and no one could hold it together. The take is not usable, but it was my favorite day on set, like hands down.
Oh, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Dior, that was a great answer. That was a great answer.
I'm really
All right.
just trying to get teachers' pet points here.
All right, Charlie, for you.
Okay, yeah, like Dior said, I mean, there's too many to choose from, and I mean, there's a lot of good stories from filming that I probably can't share yet, but there is a good one from prep. We did about like 3 weeks of prep before we started filming, and I cleared it with these guys first before, just to make sure it was okay. But yeah, and prep consists of like doing a lot of stunt work and just like team bonding and like, you know, working with our on-set acting coach, Andrew. And we do a lot of these like acting exercises.
I had the time of my life. It was like, I don't know, it was so special. I mean, coming in as a fan, it was so cool to meet these guys in the first place, and then to get welcomed as family so early on was amazing. I think, again, coming in as a fan, it was like, the whole idea was to honor Rick's world as best as possible. So I was creating a Cyclops baby that was youthfully innocent, had a huge heart, but still bringing in the complexity of his past before he meets Percy. And I think we drew that line really well. I'm really excited for it. And then with Walker, I mean, you guys know the guy. It's like, it makes it really easy. He's such a, incredible human being. And so I think we both coming in as fans of the books and the characters kind of built the relationship from the pages as best as we could. And then as our friendship grew, kind of took the nuances of that to build the characters as best as we could around that, and made it really special.
Well, I had an answer, and then I came up here and I saw everyone in this room. Well, I mean, I guess, you know, it's Percy's older, I'm older, so we both kind of went back to school in between seasons, and I don't know, I like to think of filming, like set is like my camp athlete, and so yeah, it's kind of nice to take a lot of time away and grow and you know, experience real life again, and then come back and film, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it was crazy coming back because of the big, break between season 1 and 2. So obviously we've all changed a little bit. And coming back,
Yeah, do you want to describe some of the changes at all?
I mean, some slight physical changes, but no, I mean, I don't think any of them are noticeable.
Just a couple feet.
Yeah, just a couple inches maybe on height. So that was definitely a strange experience. But also, like all of our sets, we moved off the volume stage, and so it was like seeing all these things. And you know, we had been to Camp Half-Blood in real life before, like we built that, but like Dan was talking about, these chariot races, and you know, we built more cabins and all of these like crazy set pieces. They were real. Like we were actually in the world this time. Like I could physically touch some of these things, and it was insane. So it just felt like, yeah, we were like building on the foundation of everything that we had done season 1.
To me, it feels like a family reunion. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, like, we're all actors and stuff.
That's something early. He's laughing about something early.
Obviously, like, you know, like, this is acting and stuff, but generally, once you get on the show like this and it keeps going, it doesn't turn into acting with your co-stars. It turns into playing around and playing dress up with your family or siblings, you know what I mean? So I really feel like coming back for season 2 and seeing all of my beautiful people, baby girl, and then wait, just wait.
Thanks, man.
And then and then everyone else too, yes. And then but I'm really happy, and I'm really happy for the show to be coming out for you guys, and yeah.